The downside is lighting. Sometimes I get forgotten about in lighting, and we want all these 27 lights just on Ben, and now these guys' wife running lights. I'm sure that'll be no different. I have a pretty romantic notion about what retro is. I never wanted to be Lenny Kravitz or somebody like that, or be the Beatles, recreate the Beatles. I'm not into that at all. I just think I think that the classic sort of brill building songwriting, or like early Broadway-ish, Gershwin-ish songwriting, I think that's a really neat thing. I can't do it myself, but Ben does a decent job at like just appealing to a lot of people, you know, through straight up songwriting. I saw a guy peeing one time. I was in Iowa City, and first he reached out to shake my hand, and he like was so into it. It's like one of those monster handshakes you get in a sports bar, and he was doing that to me. And I was like, all right, you know. And I was about to miss my intro on bass, you know. I was like, okay, give me my hand back, and I start playing, and I could tell he was really wasted, and he was giving these girls a hard time. And the next thing I know, he's like looking down. He's like, you know, doing that kind of shake thing, you know, guys do, and he was peeing. Women like that song the most. I mean, I think guys get a little nervous. They kind of do this thing, you know, like, oh, I'm not phased. But women really like that song a lot, actually. The whole idea of like composing and playing on piano, there's certain places you're going to go. I mean, you can do it in a very Ricky Lee Jones way, or a very like Joni Mitchell, or, you know, the way Tori Amos plays, you know. But if you're going to try to write pop music, you end up sounding a little bit like a lot of people. I mean, you just use certain extensions, certain chords.